This holiday season is unlike any other, and health experts say it is essential to fight what's called COVID fatigue. Focus investigative reporter Paula Vassan brings us local data to explain why staying vigilant is more important than ever.
What is COVID fatigue?
You are now physically, spiritually, emotionally spent.
In other words, we're burnt out from worrying about COVID-19 for about 9 months.
It's very difficult to be focused and not able to kind of let your mind take a break.
But this UofL infectious disease specialist says this holiday season, staying vigilant is more important than ever, all as case numbers continue to balloon.
That means the likelihood of you encountering someone in your community or in your small group or maybe even in your little bubble is now greater than it has been.
Her Thanksgiving plans don't involve traveling. She's celebrating with a small group outside in her backyard. Tables are separated by at least 6 feet. Typically, she says there are dozens of family members at her Thanksgiving table.
How well we do for Thanksgiving is going to tell us a lot about the future.
And the data emphasizes why continuing to wear our masks and avoid large groups are essential to slowing the spread of the virus. Take a look at this graph. It shows the number of COVID patients in Kentucky in the intensive care unit has more than tripled over the last 2 months. And in Indiana, the numbers are even higher. Over the last couple of months, the number of COVID patients in ICU beds has nearly quadrupled.
It's a very concerning time.
Peter Emby is president of the Regenstrief Institute in Indianapolis.
We do research on how we can better use information and technology and resources to improve health and healthcare.
His biggest concern:
the numbers of people in the hospitals are rising to the point that many of our health systems are at the brink of hitting capacity. And that means people can't get the care they need, not only for COVID, but for other things.
And what makes identifying the virus even more challenging.
It's been estimated that about 60% of all the infections are obtained or contracted from someone who is either asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic, meaning they haven't developed symptoms yet, but they're going to.
Peter Emby says this Thanksgiving, we should remember to express gratitude while knowing our celebration is going to look different. He says how well we do during Thanksgiving will impact whether we have an empty chair at our Christmas table, emphasizing our fight against COVID-19 should still be our priority. For Focus, I'm Paula Vassan.